is a gorgeous day here in St. Lucia. They call her Helen of the West. Gorgeous pitons there as the weather has cleared here in this part of the world. It's been a stormy summer so far, but the sun is out as we look forward to this first CG United one-day international between the West Indies women and Ireland women. We're live from the Daren Sammy cricket ground. Well, the Irish are in town for a 6-match white ball series. There are going to be 3 ODIs followed by 3 T20s, and we're very much up for it. Exciting times for women's cricket. The West Indies won the toss a little earlier, decide they're going to have a bat. And we see the debut, ODI debut of Zeta James, who will be opening with Hayley Matthews. Very nice for the St. Lucian, no doubt, in front of her home crowd. This was a little earlier. Incredibly emotional moment for Zeta James. At home by her, as we say here in the Caribbean, getting her cap from one of the best players in the world. Hayley Matthews, her captain. She must feel great about it. I was speaking to Shakira Salman yesterday, and she says, you know, there's some big names in Ireland, but it's Orla Prendergast that people should really keep their eyes on.
And she did represent Western Storm in England just recently, so leaving that tournament and coming back to do, of course, her national duties for Ireland.
Yeah, sure, to boost her confidence, no doubt. We're almost ready for the first ball here of the CG United ODI series. Bit of a full toss knocked away. There was some confusion in the running there. They're going to take 2 quite comfortably and off the mark. Yeah, down the leg side. And just swept away. A nice, comfortable start for the captain. She'll be happy with that. 5 wides.
Orla Prendergast is just trying a bit too much. She's not controlling this swing.
Oh, that was close. Indeed. Just a little casual there from the captain, but she'll take the 4 runs.
Just as we were saying, she needs to bowl straighter and gets an opportunity with that straighter delivery.
Oh, that's lovely. She bisected the fielders. They'll get a couple here at least, and that will make her feel very comfortable.
And she's really quick between the sticks as well, Zeta James.
Ava Canning to return. Oh, very nice and fine from the debutante. And she'll pick up a couple of runs there.
That looks a lot better, and that is going to the breakthrough, the first wicket for Ireland.
Sophie McMahon with the crucial breakthrough of the young debutante, Zeta James, plumb in front. I was just about to say she seems to be getting that ball to shape back in to Zeta James. Caught on the crease, and she goes for 13.
Well, looks to straight out and drive that one and does it quite nicely. And that will be the second boundary of the innings, the first for Stefani Taylor. Well, this one's lofted over the top. A bit of aggression shown by the captain, Hayley Matthews.
Very good, Sam. That's going straight up next on a wicket.
Hayley Matthews just deciding she's seen enough. Probably decided from the over before that anything coming into that arc, she was going to take on that mid-off and mid-on fielder. Easily hitting that one over the top. She'll be happy with that.
Oh, looks like it could have been a chance. Pulled back just inside the boundary.
Oh, yeah, full toss. Didn't get all of the bat, but should do the job there. Another boundary, just the 4th boundary of the day.
Hayley Matthews coming into her own. She'll be happy, gleefully accepting that full toss. You can't give a player of that caliber these type of deliveries.
A big swing and up and over. Mid-off, that's going to be another boundary for Hayley Matthews, who seems to be stepping on the gas here.
She'll enjoy this gentle old swing. I can tell you that. She loves to hit the ball inside out.
Oh, it's a big slash and an edge, which she'll take at this stage. Fortune favoring the brave in this respect.
Playing perceived spin. We haven't seen any spin for Leopold as yet.
Cut away, split the fielders, that's gorgeous. That's going to go all the way. Hayley Matthews really getting into her stride here now this morning.
And that's much better for Hayley Matthews. Look at the way she gets close to that ball so she can control it, hitting that one to the left of the point fielder.
Cut away again, good stop this time. No run, and that's the over. 80 for 1 after 17. Hayley Matthews loved that one. Whipped it away into the onside, and it's 4 more.
Stephanie Taylor, in fact.
Thank you.
Given a full toss. Giving it exactly what it deserved.
Wants to be mindful and concentrated in these moments, the captain. Facing the other captain. Laura Delaney taking the opportunity, but that's it. Half century for the West Indies captain, Hayley Matthews, in this first CG United one-day international.
What a wonderful knot it has been so far.
Oh, lofted over mid-off. Nobody moved, nobody get hurt. Is that a maximum? 6 runs, the first 6 of this one-day international, as signaled by Jacqueline Williams.
That's lofted into the leg side. And it's more runs for Stephanie Taylor.
She now moves on to 28, Stephanie Taylor, but you can't bowl those deliveries. They both now have 1,075 runs as partners in ODI cricket.
Oh, that one's into the air and into the gap. Hayley Matthews continues to pile on the runs. A fantastic shot by Hayley Matthews. Another boundary to her tally.
Yeah, just again looking for that placement. Hayley Matthews up and over that inner ring. 4 fielders outside, but she's doing well, Hayley Matthews, because she knows where those 4 fielders are, so she's backing herself to go big. And then you see those rewards also into performances.
The 100 partnership between these 2 experienced campaigners for the West Indies women. Taylor, 35 of them to her, and the skipper, Hayley Matthews, 65. A fantastic partnership indeed. 100 off of 104 deliveries. Punched nicely by Matthews. Work to be done on the boundary, but she can't reel it in. Back-to-back boundaries for Hayley Matthews. This is what you call beautiful cricket here for West Indies women.
Yeah, excellent once again. It's almost like she knows where the fielders are, Hayley Matthews.
Oh, sorry.
One of the shots that she's very much known for. Just getting back and opening the face and cutting away.
Not too sure about this angle. Just 4 fielders on the leg side.
Well, this could be a chance. In fact, no, it sails over the head of a deep mid-wicket. The outstretched arms of the umpire signal 6.
Another full toss being offered up to Haley Matthews.
And this is another gift to close out the over. 13 runs from it, or in fact 17 runs from it. It's 171 for one. It's going to be Leah Paul to bowl the over. A statement made by Haley Matthews in the first women's ODI of this series. Her 400 in women's ODI cricket.
And what an innings by young Haley Matthews, leading from the front, getting to that 4th ODI ton. It's been an innings of power, placement, and precision. More importantly, patience. Just 41 dots. The only 6, or 2 sixes, forgive me.
$50 for Stephanie Taylor. She supported her captain well. This has been a superb knock thus far by her. Oh. In fact, sorry, Karen Murray into the attack. One peels off the outer edge of the bat. Work to be done for Delaney. She can't get it. 4 more to Haley Matthews.
Fortuitous, but she'll take it however it comes. Haley Matthews just seems to be opening up her hands a bit more.
Looks to open the hands, but finds the fielder at mid-on, and that is going to be the 2nd wicket. Cannon taking a fantastic catch to remove Stephanie Taylor.
Stephanie Taylor too looking to push on with the score. Trying to get under that delivery, perhaps too full. But an excellent take by Ava Cannon there at sharp mid-on. Running to her right and getting low.
It's been a batting paradise so far for the captain. Oh, and a simple dismissal. Mid-off looking very, very satisfied, and so she should. She's gotten the vital wicket, Gabby Lewis has, of Haley Matthews.
Yeah, very good breakthrough. They say 1 wicket always leads to another, and this is the case. 2 informed batters, Stephanie Taylor going first, and now Haley Matthews. You can just see the roll of the fingers across the ball, so trying to get up and over with that delivery, Haley Matthews, but could only pick out Gabby Lewis. Haley Matthews goes for well played, 109. West Indies 194 for 3.
Karen Murray. A big appeal and given. A finger goes up in the air, seems to be some consternation from the West Indians, but another strike from the Irish bowling.
Yeah, getting wickets to the back end of this West Indies innings. Ireland really just sticking towards things. They've been working hard. Rashida Williams tried to work that one into the leg side, but unfortunately she has to go. Yeah, just walked across a bit too much, Rashida Williams. She departs for 3. West Indies 198 for 4.
Ava Canning back from the southern end. If they go at 8 and over from here, Stacey Ann King, over 300 predicted for the West Indies total.
Well, shots like that from Chanel Henry and more boundaries will get them there. Again, planted and got a bit closer to it on the offside and pierced that offside field.
For her final over. Oh, lofted, and that's it. Aerial, there's a fielder under it. No, not simple. Dropped for a boundary. 4 runs.
through the hands of the Arlene Kelly at long off.
Oh, top edge and taken. Finally something going the way of the girls in green. Captain Delaney taking matters into her own hands.
An excellent catch once more. And a smile on the face of Cara Murray. She deserved that third wicket. Shemaine Campbell opting to sweep. And I personally think she's one of the best all-rounders we have around. She hasn't quite produced, especially with the bat, as she should. It's good to see her contributing and taking her time. We all know the power she possesses.
Yes, I often hear Ian Bishop speaking about the... Oh, no, another field down at the boundary. That's just not good enough. Richardson... And she's got shades on as well, well protected from the glare. I'm not sure what the excuse would be there, Shakira.
There's absolutely no excuse for that. She's had a pretty ordinary day.
Oh, cut away. And cut beautifully. Nobody move, nobody attempt that. That's 4 right away from Morning.
Just woke up with the power she possesses. And that was a bit aerial, but it was hit so hard. The fielder really didn't have a chance.
Oh, it's beautiful. Straight away. Gorgeous stuff. Just what we've been discussing, Shakir herself, and that's 4 more for Chanel Henry.
When you can play shots like that, how could you not know how good you are? This is not an easy shot to play. Not many batters are able to hit the ball over extra cover.
All right, Cara Murray, she picked up 3 for her efforts.
Yeah, the first one, she was ably assisted by the fielder at short mid-on, taking Stephanie Taylor caught at mid-on. Then Hayley Matthews, the big wicket of Hayley Matthews, caught by Gabby Lewis. And the last one, Shemaine Campbell. So 3 crucial wickets for Cara Murray.
Hey, get it, girlos!
Indeed, well done. Standout performance. To do something here on the back end. That's really well timed. Janelle Henry hardly looks like there's any effort through the ball all the way to the boundary.
Keep coming out the stumps, go!
Very easy on the eyes. But just look at the way she gets across off stump.
And for 23 off her 4 so far. Shakira Selman, what's the number you're looking at considering this total?
Definitely at least 10 and over for the next 3. I'd be happy with, oh, what a shot.
Well, she heard you, Chanel Henry. She said 10 and over. Let me get you started like this. Beautifully picked up. And 4 more.
Yeah, she's gone on to her career best. Previously, it was 44. She's gone on to 45. Just flicking that one. Good balance. Playing that ball late and hitting it to the right of the deep mid-wicket fielder. All fielders are in front of the bat.
Well, she's got some bat on it. Alia Aline, and that goes all the way for 4. That's 9 from the over, 280 for 5 with 2 overs to go. Meanwhile, the Windies will be seeing the ball big, full of confidence. Another misfield will mean they find another boundary.
Yeah, you just said they wouldn't want West Indies to get to that 300 mark. But it's not going to help if they feel like this. Fielder at short square, they're just overrunning that ball. Sophie McMahon just running past that ball, getting beaten to her left.
That's in the air, that's lofted, setting herself up, taken, comfortably taken in the end. Cara Murray.
Can't keep Cara Murray out of the game, can you? She's doing what she was asking her fielders to do. And she supported Arlene Kelly. Earlier, Arlene attempting to hit that one for 6 over the long off-fielder. Not getting enough of it. And easily taken on the boundary by Cara Murray, going for the reverse cut that time. Aaliyah goes for a runner ball 15. West Indies 285 for 6. And deep mid wicket, it looks like, as the 3 fielders out.
Bat to ball, it's lofted away, 1 bounce 4, looks like. And it's the half century, the maiden half century for the Jamaican Chanel Henry. A beautifully fluent and easy innings here in front of her home crowd. Congratulated by Afi Fletcher. She'll be absolutely delighted with that.
Yeah, what a way to bring up that half century. Dug in short from Arthur Prendergast. Pulled in front of mid wicket. Hustle for 2 maybe. Just 1.
Oh, well, got a little edge over the keeper. Doesn't make much of an effort, and then it will be 4 more to this West Indies total.
Streaky, very streaky. Well, you'll take that. I'm sure Afi Fletcher will take it. Short again, beaten for pace. Deciding to have a swing. It is the last over. Top edge flying over the wicketkeeper and into the boundary.
Good way to start the week for Beau Séjour here in Gros-Islet, St. Lucia.
Last ball was a crucial dot.
Flung her arms at it for a final run, taking this West Indies total to 297 off their 50. And look at the smile, look at the delight on the face of Chanel Henry.
Yeah, she'll be elated with this. She works really hard, and she deserves this maiden half century.
Also just coming off injury, isn't she?
Exactly. You see her left shoulder heavily strapped. She has surgery on that left shoulder, that rotator cuff.
It will be interesting to see if we actually see her with the ball in hand at all.
Now, she did mention she's allowed to bowl 4 overs. We don't know if it will be necessary as yet. Obviously, she's just by for quite a long while.
Well, it's been a wonderful performance from the West Indies women here in this first one-day international CG United ODI series. There'll be 3 ODIs. We're going to have 3 T20s. We're here in gorgeous St. Lucia for 2 weeks. 297 as a first innings score. You would have taken it, Shakira Selman?
Yeah, definitely. Winning the toss and opting to bat first. West Indies captain leading the way with her 4th ODI 10. Stephanie Taylor with her 39th half century. And Chanel Henry with her maiden half century.
Yeah, useful contributions from Campbell and Fletcher. 297 for 6 is their total. 298 will be Ireland's target.
First of all, you won the toss. Your dressing room, they were in an uproar. Why was that?
Yeah, well, since I got the captaincy, I haven't exactly been having the best record with the toss, so I think the girls are happy that I was able to win one and at least get something off to a good start.
Realize that the team went out, right? You all scored at 297 runs. You personally 109 runs in your innings. What did that feel like? How was that out there for you?
I think it's always great personally going out there and getting runs to be able to contribute to the team win. Well, sorry, to the team performance. I think we really spoke about setting the standard in that first innings and really going out there in the first game and doing that. And I think myself, along with Steph, and the way that the girls finished as well was really, really good to see. So hopefully we're able to go out there and back it up with the ball now.
Were there any challenges for you within that innings?
Yeah, for sure. I think as the innings went on, obviously, firstly, the weather outside has been pretty hot, but I think as the innings went on too, the wickets started probably getting a bit slower and turning a bit more. But yeah, not too upset to see that now with the array of spin that we have in our lineup, so hopefully we can go out there and utilize the conditions well.
A pleased captain, really complimentary of her side, but of course it was her own performance, the highest score in ODIs. Her first 50-plus score in 7 innings. The target, 298 for Ireland. While we take a little break here in St. Lucia, we'll be back shortly with the chase. the Daren Sammy Cricket Ground in Beauséjour, the north of St. Lucia, for this first CG United one-day international. West Indies women versus Ireland. We're at the halfway stage now, and here is what happened in case you missed it. A massive century from Hayley Matthews, 109 off 106, and a half century for the returning Stephanie Taylor, as well as a maiden half century from Chanel Henry. 297 on the board from the West Indies women. It was hard going for the Irish bowlers, particularly without a lot of support in the field. Canning, 1 for 33, the most economical, but Murray picked up 3 for her efforts.
Shamila Connell.
Left alone. Okay, off the mark finally. Ireland gets one away. Gabby Lewis. At the end of 2, Ireland won without loss. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Talk about splitting the fielders. It's just a bit of a jog and a practice and a sweat for those girls. Never going to get there. Beautifully struck. 4 runs for Gabby Lewis.
And that boundary brings up the end of the 5th over. 16 without loss, Ireland. Very, very disciplined bowling.
Oh, she's lofted this one. And you'll feel good for her to get the boundary on the last ball of the over. 5 from it.
This one just pitched up and giving chase. Young Zeta James puts in the dive, but doesn't get it on the field of play.
And she's disappointed that she didn't stop that. I hope she isn't.
This year in March, of course, there's the 100 coming up.
Run out chance. Oh, and it's gone. That's brilliant by Hayley Matthews. Showed good awareness. It was an appeal for LBW by Chanel Henry. But Hayley Matthews hustled for the ball. She realized that both batters were caught at the batting crease. And she was able to effect a direct run out at the non-striker's end.
This one's bit of width presented by Fraser and Prendergrass obliges. She goes on to 10 now. So she started a bit slowly, but in the last couple of deliveries, just starting to find her feet here. A real danger player for Ireland.
Oh, and a chance, gone begging. A thick outside edge. Just eluded the fielder at first slip.
Kiana Joseph at first slip. There's that first slip you were calling for, Sir Kirtley. Big chance going down. That's what happens. She overcompensates, goes a little short, and Gabby Lewis obliges. Hit that well in front of square for 4. End of the 17th, 68 for 1. Gone for the big slog sweep there. She cleared the fielder. She has 6 runs to all Prendergrass now. Big slug sweep she went for. Bit of air presented by Matthews. And boy, she's showing some good power out here, Sir Kirtley.
Certainly is. That's the longest part of the boundary as well, over mid-wicket.
To be fair. Catch it! Prendergrass again advances. Just manages to clear that fielder at mid-on. 4 runs. So runs coming more freely now for the Irish pair.
Another good strike from Prendergrass. Good use of the feet again.
Yells for catch, got herself sorted, and very well taken in the end by Stephanie Taylor. Very important wicket and a break of this partnership between Prendergast and Lewis. Campbell chirpy behind the stumps. Oh, that's well struck. And that's Pierce. No, nobody run. Nobody get hurt. That's a boundary for the captain, Laura Delaney.
Oh, she didn't have to move. It was such a lovely shot. Why move and spoil the shot?
113 for 2. Oh, that's nice and fine. Swept nicely for a boundary off the last of the over. That's 50 as well for Gabby Lewis. Well deserved here in this chase. So after 25 overs, Ireland 119 for 2. Oh, chipped down the ground and mashed it right over the bowler's head. That will go all the way, or maybe a 1 bounce 4 it is. Lovely shot from Laura Delaney.
And excellent use of the feet from Delaney. I did speak about her walking past spinners before, but she's realized that Kiana Joseph isn't turning it. It's very brave and very good footwork.
Bad delivery. Poor delivery from Afi Fletcher. Way down the leg side and was swept away quite easily by Lewis. And she knows it.
This one's gone. Gabby Lewis finally departs. Kiana Lewis diving full length. Joseph, sorry, to take that catch. And the dangerous Gabby Lewis has to go.
Another batter falling to the sweet shot. Top edge again.
And another goes down. Hunter. Short stay at the crease. Just finding that fielder. Sherry-Ann Fraser at mid-on. No timing. And Afi Fletcher picks up her first. West Indies, the 4th down now for Ireland. 173. She advances again. Not quite. The fielder, valiant effort, but didn't quite carry, and it's going to go to the boundary for 4. Probably should have pulled out of that one a little earlier there, but you still want to see that commitment. Sherry-Ann Fraser not getting a hand to that one.
And we've had a lot of players, they have had a lot of players wrong for a long time. That one looks to be out. Good take by Shemaine Campbell behind the wicket. Afi Fletcher adjusting. Seeing the batter walk across to open up that leg side. And taking it wider.
Fantastic bowling there by Afi Fletcher. We saw what Richardson was sent in to do here. Put bat on ball. Just 10 away from another ODI half century. This one, she picks out Zayda James at point. To my eyes, it looked like it carried, but Delaney's staying there. She's not too sure. And the umpires are going to come together here to deliberate. Is there a soft signal anymore? I think it's out of the game now,
yeah,
Shakira.
It's out of the game, and I'm happy for that. It looks clean to me.
Did in real time to me as well. And Jacqueline Williams gives it out. Laura Delaney has to go. Huge wicket here for the West Indies. The 6th goes down. Delaney goes for 40 from 50 deliveries. Have a look at it here again. James is quite sharp. She's not afraid to put her body on the line. That's something we've seen throughout the day. And this time she pouches that catch. Delaney gone for 40, 200 for 6. And that's stumped. So on her final delivery, Hayley Matthews picks up her 3rd wicket. 3 for 53 she's got now, in addition to that 100 in that first innings. Just a bit of air again presented by Matthews, almost caught in no man's land.
Oh, that's actually well played. Timed it well, split the fielders, 4 runs to finish the over, to 25 for 7. Hayley Matthews scored a wonderful century here to start things up, really lit up Beaux Jours.
She did give a chance in that first over, but gave nothing away, but really good shots. 10 fours and 2 sixes to Hayley Matthews as she went on to score 109 off 106.
Yeah, it was wonderful to watch, wasn't it? It was equal parts aggression as measured and thought through. Such a quality player.
Leading from the front.
How's that? Shemaine Campbell loves it and is giving it. Caught behind. That looks like that's it for McMahon. A big embrace. Kiana Joseph taking wickets at home. There's a lot of pressure the last ODI series. Oh no, it's a run out. Unfortunate miscommunication, some confusion. And they're just fading away here now, the Irish.
Oh, there are no smiles there. Waljan, Mary Waljan, she's very upset with that call.
Yes, and you would imagine. She was the established batter, the one with all the experience. Ava Canning on debut here. Let's have a look.
They played into the offside, but again, the yes, no. But Canning, she committed to that run. Well done by Kiana Joseph. Waljan goes for 20. 229 for 9.
And that's it. It's a victory. Is it a wicket? It is a victory. I'm all confused. West Indies women have won by 58 runs. A wonderful, comprehensive, well-earned and well-deserved victory for the West Indies. A vital 2 points as they continue their journey in this ICC Women's Championship.
Yeah, all smiles and high fives around. They'll know that the last time that they won an ODI was against New Zealand in September 2022. So interesting times for this team on the new coaching staff. And this lady, Hayley Matthews, their captain, well, she's led from the front.
Oh, she's walking rather gingerly there. She's probably felt every hour she's been out there. It's been a long, hard day and a very hot, sunny day here in St. Lucia. Lots of wind as well. So exhausting, but they will be very satisfied with not only their performance, but coming away with the vital win against Ireland here in this first one-day international. Smiles. And there they are, the captain and the vice-captain, Shemaine Campbell, as well. It was great to watch today. Decent behind the stumps, a nice cameo with the bat as well, and really lots of good energy throughout the squad.
They're just walking with confidence, this West Indies team, as they go towards the Irish dugout.
Yes, the Irish looking perhaps even more wary. You know, they've all been out there the same amount of time, but one team's come out on the winning side. You tend to find a little more energy there. But it was great to see the Irish women here, the first time here for a full series, their first one-day international. It was today. And they did themselves proud. They batted all 50 overs, stayed out there, and will probably feel pretty satisfied with that alone.
Yeah, I think they should be 239 for 9 in 50 overs, not being bowled out. That batting from Gabby Lewis, it was spot on. They just needed a few batters to stay a bit longer. Unfortunately, it didn't happen today for them, but once Ola Pendergast and Gabby Lewis stick around, things will happen. Gabby Lewis standing out with her 83. And those partnerships, and Delaney 71. Delaney and Lewis 71 from 83. Prendergast 67 from 77, that partnership with Lewis. But they needed a few more partnerships. They had a good start, fell away in the middle, and then tried to bring things back to the end.
Well, good bowling all round from the West Indies. As you said, it was really predominantly spin bowlers. I say Matthews, Fletcher and Kiana, the three who were bowled out there. picking up 7 of the wickets between them. But good economies from Cherry-Ann Fraser. Chanel Henry only bowled 2, but very nicely and neatly. And Zayda James with 2 overs there at the end with an economy of 3. She'll be pleased with that.
Well, this is where things stand at the end of this first CG United one-day international. West Indies having first strike, winning the toss and having first strike, scored 297 for 6 in their 50 overs. Matthews standing out with that 109 off 106. Taylor and Henry. Campbell to the back end as well, really didn't ensure that the team got a good total. Ireland in reply, 239 for 9. West Indies winning this one and taking first blood by 58 runs.
Well, we had a lot of wonderful moments, but the MasterCard priceless moment of the match for us today. I'm not sure there are any prizes if you guessed it. It would be this. Hayley Matthews century, the moment she crossed the line there, takes her helmet off, acknowledges her team, acknowledges her region. And now time for the presentation. Let's join Mally Richards.
And welcome to the end of match presentation of the first ODI of the CG United ODI Series 2023 between West Indies women and Ireland women. Firstly, I'll have a chat with the Irish captain, Laura Delaney. First time here in St. Lucia. What did you make of conditions?
Yeah, I think the track proved to be a really nice track to bat on. I think, as you saw from Howley and Gabby, if you spend time at the wicket, there were runs to be had. And I thought it was a pretty good game. Obviously, naturally disappointing to lose any game, but to lose by 60 runs when we really thought we had an opportunity there in the middle period, it's disappointing.
And what are some of the things that you thought your team did well here today at the Daren Sammy Stadium?
I thought we started well up front with the ball. I thought Ava Canning, who's made her debut for Ireland today in the 50-over format, bowled incredibly well with the new ball, as did Arlene Kelly, so that's definitely a positive. We definitely took some of our opportunities as well in the field, which is something that we've been working hard on over the last number of weeks. And then with the bat, I think we put in good partnerships. We just lost wickets at crucial times, unfortunately, and I think that cost us the game in the end.
Hayley, how does it feel to be back amongst the runs?
Yeah, pretty good. I think at the beginning of the day we spoke about our top order batters really taking control and batting deep in the innings, so it was good that myself and Steph were able to do that today.
Yeah, you mentioned Stefani Taylor. You put on a 150-odd run partnership. What's it like having her back in this West Indies team? What does it do for your game in particular? Yeah,
it's great to have her back around the team. It's great to have her out there scoring runs again. Obviously, she would have been missing for quite some time. And, you know, I think batting with her, it helps me to stay positive and have someone at the crease that really rotates it well. So just great to have her back always and good to see her getting any runs again.
And also Chanel Henry coming back from injury, played quite a spectacular innings at the back end, 57 of 37 deliveries. What did you make of her?
Yeah, she was great as well. Obviously coming in there at the end and firing it a bit, which was really, really good to see. Her first ODI 50, so hopefully she's able to carry on some of that for the rest of the series, but a lot of positive signs coming out of today.
Gabby Lewis stands out with 83 from 102. Hayley Matthews, again captain of the West Indies team, she could do no wrong today. 3 for 53 to add to that century. West Indies women eventually winning by 58 runs.
So the first match done and dusted, and the West Indies women with a comprehensive victory. We've got a second CG United one-day international. It will be on Wednesday, the 28th of June, right here in St. Lucia. So make sure you get your tickets and come on down to the Daren Sammy Cricket Stadium to get involved in the action, support your West Indies team. There we are, there's the second one. Second one will be up live from the ground. The same time, we start 10 a.m. local time, and we'll be on air at 9:55. We look forward to seeing and hearing all of you then. Thank you so much for your company, and we'll see you then.